Hello everyone. Today we will start the module 4 of PL SQL. We had already used select query and data manipulation language statement, that is how we can add, delete and update data from a table in SQL. But here we will study these queries in PL SQL program. So this is the layout of the topic that we are going to discuss in this module. We will see the use of select query in our PL SQL program. We use select to retrieve data from a table. So here using select in PL SQL helps us to retrieve the relevant data based on the conditions specified in the program. Similarly, we use DML statement to perform data manipulation in SQL, but here we will use DML operation like insert, delete and update query in our PL SQL program, right? So using select statement in PL SQL program. Earlier we had used this statement select list from table name where condition in our SQL table. Now we will see there is a slight modification in the select query. We have used keyword into here. So syntax is given as select list into variable name from table name where condition. So whatever be the value of variable, that it will pick the value of the variable from the table and store those values into a variable which we have defined in our this query, and these value of variable will be printed through print statement in our PL SQL program. So we have seen in the previous slide how this query is different from the select query used in SQL. First of all, an into clause is required here. Second, the queries must return one and only one row. Let us see this through an example. Suppose we are given a table department which is created through SQL, and there are three fields: department name, department number and location ID. So using this example we will see how we can access the data of our table using our PL SQL program. So we will start writing our program. So first of all we will write set server output on. This is the mandatory statement that every program should start with this line. Then we will declare the variables. For example, in this table, in this program, we want to display the department number and location ID of a particular department. So for this we have declared two variables. One is v underscore department number and v underscore location ID corresponding to the department number and location ID of table. So here we will start our begin section. In begin section we have used this statement select department number comma location ID into v underscore department number comma v underscore location ID from department where department name is equal to sales. In this query, we are going to retrieve the value of the department number and location ID from the table where the department name is sales. And then we will print, after retrieving the value, we will print these values through our DBMS output underscore line statement. We will print the value of department number and location ID. So this is how we can use select query in our PL SQL program to retrieve data from a table which is designed in SQL, right? In this slide, we are going to print the value of the hire date and salary of a particular employee from a table which is designed in a SQL, and after retrieving the value to print these values through a PL SQL program. But there is one difference here. Here we have used while declaring the variables, we have used this statement v hire date employees dot hire date percentage type. Here percentage type is basically used so as to make the size of the variable and data type same as the size of the field that we had defined while creating the SQL table. Here employees is the name of the table and hire date is a particular field which is defined in the SQL table. Similarly, we have used the data type and size of a variable B salary same as a size and data type of a variable salary defined in the table employees. So after fetching the data, we will print the value through this statement. So this is a new a term, percentage type, that we have used in this. In this slide, we will see the use of percentage row type. Percentage row type is basically used to fetch a complete record from a table. Here, instead of declaring separate variable names for each field of a table, we used a term percentage row type, and we will declare a single variable. For example, to fetch the entire customer information from a customer table, we have used a variable r underscore customer, and it is of the type customers percentage row type. Here customers is the name of the table. Then in the begin section we have used select star into our customer. This is the variable that we have defined in previously from customer, where customer ID equal to 100. In this query, for a specific customer whose ID is 100, we are retrieving all the detail of a customer into this variable r underscore customer, and after retrieving the detail we are printing the customer name and a customer website in this example. So this is how we can use percentage row type if we want to retrieve the entire record of the from a table, right? We had used DML command in SQL. Now we will see how we can use this DML command in our PL SQL program, through which we can make manipulation to our tables. We can through PL SQL program we can insert some data in our table. Similarly, we can delete and update data through a PL SQL program in a table, right? This is a simple example if we want to add some employee information to our table through PL SQL program. Simply we will write this insert query in the begin end block. Insert into table name. These are the fields, values that we want to add into the table. So this is how we can add some data into a table using our PL SQL program. This slide shows how we can update the data of a table using our PL SQL program. In this example, suppose we want to increase the salary of a particular employee. So this can be done by declaring a variable as v cell increase. This variable is of the type table employees dot salary is the field of the table, percentage type is equal to 800. Here we have initialized the value of a increase in salary of the employee who is stock clerk. So we will write update statement in the begin end block. Update employees, that salary is equal to salary plus v salary increase, where job ID is equal to stock clerk. So this is how we can update the value of a particular field in a table using our PL SQL code. This example shows how we can delete a particular row from a table. By writing this delete query in a begin end block, we can delete a record from a table where department ID is equal to 10, right? So these are the set of programs that you are supposed to perform and write down in your practical file to select data from a table by using percentage type or percentage row type to perform insert, delete and update operation into a table. So practice these examples and write down in your practical file, and you can contact me in case of any query. Thank you.